Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Salt of the Earth. We're not actually with the Salt of the Earth yet, but that is who I'm going to be playing with because we've got a new update and new bounties this month. So the update is a fairly small one. There aren't any huge features coming in. It's called Season's Eatings because people are clever. And so mostly what we're doing is just bringing back a bunch of outfits. Now, a lot of the outfits are the ones that we've been bringing back every single Christmas. The sweaters, the hats. This is all stuff that I've already got and that a lot of you, if you've been playing the game for more than a year, you've probably already got it too. However, there were some other limited edition outfits that actually have been languishing for years with no one able to get them. We released them as a special event a few years ago, and then they just disappeared off the radar and they never came back. So it includes like the sequined cattleman hat, the anniversary logo ninja hoodie, the Age of Empires ninja hoodie, and the Sea of Thieves outlaw vest. And so we got those, and then a bunch of outfits that we sort of found lying around. There's just a whole bunch of like stuff along those lines coming in this update. We actually have to do updates in order to release some of our holiday content. And so this wasn't an update that we released because, Wushu had made some completely brand new feature. I think they did actually have, we got the wizard van, by the way. I think they actually do have at least one, they've got a handful of bug fixes and things. They might have actually brought in a new curveball too. So that they did make some improvements to the game beyond putting in outfits. But really, this is less about that, and it's more about we like to celebrate the holidays with folks, and the only way we can do it, the only way we can unlock the wizard van, the only way we could change the accessibility of those limited edition costumes was by posting an update. And so that's what we did. So we got our holiday update here, and I am going to play around with it. So let's get back into the campaign. Let's grab Salt of the Earth and run. Kiwi Burn is saying they're really wishing for a Santa outfit. I've been looking for like a rare Santa Juggernaut for a really long time, but unfortunately, no one ever listens to me. I want a Santa Juggernaut, and I also want 8 tiny feral reindeer. Where the heck am I? What am I doing here? What was I? Wait, okay, hold on. We've got some Sleeping Plague Hearts. We've got... Oh, okay, I remember. The last time I was with the Salt of the Earth, I was doing one of those bounty rushes, and it specifically involved taking down Plague Hearts. And so I was running all over the place taking Plague Hearts down. And so I've got actually a bunch of Plague Hearts that need to be looted. Why do I have so many grenades? Oh, it's because I'm trying to kill zombies with explosives. That's right. Okay, so actually, you know what? So I've been talking about trying to do some bounties today. Because we just, unlocked some new bounties. Get away from me, zombie. Okay, I don't want to fight anything next to this Plague Heart. So I'm going to try to get out of here as quick as I can. Let's turn on the headlights. Okay. Get away from the screamer. Okay, it screamed. I think as long as that's the only thing that happens, we're okay. So I want to get away from this Plague Heart before I start fighting zombies because I don't want to wake anything. Right now, I'm just looking for low stress. We've got an official live stream today that I'll be producing, luckily not hosting. And it's just been an exhausting, couple of days. My oldest kid is turning 18 today, which is insane. That means I actually have an adult child, which makes me a very, very old man. You can't really... The camera doesn't pick up the gray in my beard, but there's actually a bunch of it. It makes it look blonde for some reason instead of gray. I think that might be intentional. I wonder if they actually have webcams sort of like... I wonder if webcams have their colors tuned specifically to make gray hair look blonde so people feel good about them and feel like they look younger. I would not put it past webcam manufacturers to do that. Okay, so it looks like I've got... Oh, stop biting me, you jerk. Okay, you die first because you were sick. You're going to get me sick unless I kill you. All right. Anyway. What was I talking about? I lost track. Anyway, so between planning Christmas and planning birthdays and stuff like that, I just have not had a lot of sleep lately, and I've had a lot of stress. So I'm not feeling up to doing some, like, big race against the clock bounty stream right now. I just kind of want to chill. So I hope you don't mind if we just chill together a little bit. Just occurred to me that, of course, my inventory is so full. This is probably a fool's errand, trying to get in here and scavenge anything. What I really need to do is get rid of all of these grenades in my inventory. That's what I need to do. So I guess I should probably, let's drop this off, and things that don't stack, everything in my inventory stacks. Well, let's head to one of these, maybe one of these dying infestations is a place where I can find a nice concentration of zombies where I can efficiently blow them up. That's what I'd like to do, is just sort of like lazily drive around, find places with a fair number of zombies, and hit them with grenades, and just slowly tick up this massive explosives bounty. Now, there is a whole new bounty pack unlocked as of this past week, called the Stay Frosty pack, and it's got some good stuff in it. But I'm just not going to worry about that right now. There's a feral here, which is making me nervous. Does this... Oh, but this character's got gunslinging, so we should be good, right? Oh, get off my back! All right, I just want a nice pocket of multiple zombies. Okay, there. They just opened the door. Wait, what? Oh, I just used the wrong thing. Crap. Okay, that worked okay. Stop it. Oh, wait. Whoops. I actually didn't mean to throw that grenade. I've just lost all of my skills. Oh, my character's all sad now and tired. Okay. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody, and I accidentally, because I had the wrong thing queued up. Oh, wait. I've got Zombait. Why do I have Zombait? I just can't remember anything I've been doing. So I dropped this mine by accident. So I got to use it for something. So come here, guys. Hey, everybody. Can I get you all to come stand in this mine for me, please? Thanks. I appreciate it. You all are good people. Oh, look, that giant explosion attracted some zombies. Weird. Yeah, so explosives with a long delay on them are a little rough, because zombies are they're always trying to chase you as closely as they possibly can. And it's hard to throw them in a way that actually the zombies won't just run past. Get off. Oh, hey! Look! Look at that! It's our friend the Cone Zombie! I love these guys! They're great! Oh, ow! Oh, just ow! Their friends aren't any fun. Okay, well, it's good that they've got some extra 7.62 ammo, because that's what I need. Whew, okay. So now I can look at the chat. Hi, chat. I think I've missed a bunch of stuff that you all have said. Wait, this is... Oh, hey! Look! Our friend is still alive! Come here, you're coming home with me. You're gonna be my buddy. I'm gonna set you on my beanbag chair in my room. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna watch TV, play video games together. It's going to be great. Oh, what? Oh, you don't want to? Fine. Fine, take that. Okay, anyway. Let's go find another place that's got a... There we go. There's another dying infestation. Let's go see if we can hit it with some explosives. Okay, so La Coalición is calling attention to the fact that we've got, I think, a bug in either the latest update or it might have crept in during a previous update, where we've got our bounties, our bounty packs out of order for some reason. And I have no idea what could have caused that, because there hasn't been a real reason for us to change the order or modify that file in any way. And so I'm not sure what the reasoning is. Oh, crap. Crap. Wait. Is that multiple ferals? Oh. Oh, it is multiple ferals, yes. Okay. Well, gunslinging is real good for ferals. Oh, hey, they're giving me more bullets for my current gun, too. That's nice. Let's just... That was probably unnecessary, wasting bullets on those zombies when my character's really good at the old head stab maneuver. But let's take that bloater out. Oh, that didn't even count, did it? Well, at least it got some attention. Oh, hey. Nice! That worked all right. So we're at 110. We started at like 60-some, didn't we? Zombies killed with explosives. Now we're at 110. That's not too bad. Okay, and we cleared out that infestation. Anyway, so he's called attention to the fact that a couple of our bounties got out of order. We're supposed to have the trifecta pack open right now. Oh, dang it. Okay, we'll just move. We're supposed to have the trifecta pack open, but for some reason, we've got the Trumbull Valley pack open instead. And I don't know if it was probably just somebody had to make an edit and then ended up making a typo or something. I don't know. But I'm genuinely not sure when that's likely to get fixed. I think, because that was the question in the chat, was like, how long would it take for us to fix that? I believe that the bounty schedule is data that can be altered with a title storage update. And so I think it's the kind of thing we might be able to fix without. And when I say we, I of course mean Wushu would be doing the work. It's something we might be able to fix without a full proper update. So I'm not dead certain that that's the case, but I'm pretty sure that at least in theory, you might not have to wait that long for it if folks prioritize it. Hey, everybody. Nope. I'm trying to gather everyone. Oh, there's a nice little group of zombies. I'm trying to gather everyone into a group. There we go. Oh, whoa. I was out of ammo and didn't know it. Whoa, nice group over there. All right, my character is worn out. I guess I should have an energy drink. There, that worked. Kind of worked. Okay, got 9 bullets left. I need to start being a little bit more careful with this stuff. He said, just shooting another zombie he easily could have knifed in the face. It's really dark, by the way. Like, I'm kind of shocked at how dark it is right now. Sorry if this is really hard for you to watch. I'm not sure what to do about it. Let me let's mess with some of the settings here because I'm a little bit concerned. I mean, that's slightly better. I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe when I, you know what? I think when I put this on YouTube later on, I'll probably do like a full screen like brightness and contrast treatment on it, just to make it a little bit more viewable. So if you're watching this later on YouTube and you can see it at all, that's because I did something to the video. Because folks on Twitch right now, I think, are probably having a really rough time. All right, so let's see. Is there any place else that is... Okay, yeah, I think all of those old... Oh, wait. Oh, there's one more infestation over here that's still around. I'm betting it won't still be around when I get back, though. So what I think I'll do instead is head home, switch characters, because this character's in kind of poor shape right now. We'll grab somebody else. We'll go out there. We'll try to clean out those plague hearts. The dead ones, the ones that have loot for me. Okay, I would like to have an open parking space, please. Okay, we'll just park this one up here. I promise I'll catch up with the chat. Let me just drop things off. Wow, I really have gone through... I went through all of the grenades. I didn't realize I had actually gone through all of the grenades. Wow. Okay, well, good work. Whatever your name is. Saheen. Good work, Saheen. Let's switch to somebody else. Let's be Dora. Though, actually... Well, let's just have a rest in here real quick. And let me catch up with the chat. So, yeah, let's see here. Okay, so Coalition says he actually did some experimentation with changing the time on his machine, and it looks like the Trifecta pack has somehow just dropped off the calendar altogether. It's not that it got swapped with the Trumbull Valley pack, it's just not there anymore. That honestly, that sounds a little bit easier to explain than it being swapped. Because, again, like I couldn't think of a reason why somebody would have been messing with the calendar. But if something actually broke on the pack and it was just omitted from the calendar because it was broken, that makes a little bit more sense to me, actually. So I like that as an explanation. Thank you for doing the legwork to find that. I'll make sure that folks know that's part of the reproduction steps of the bug, is that you literally can't find the Trifecta pack anywhere, no matter what you do with your game clock. Let's see here. So Peroxicus says, does that mean the Trumbull County 4x4 is back, even by accident? I think somebody later on said, actually, that's on the anniversary pack, and this is the Trumbull Valley pack. The Trumbull Valley pack is the one that has all of the echo weapons in it. That's the main thing you get in Trumbull Valley. Oh, yeah, so Raneth Court is pointing out that the reason it's so dark here is because when we went through and redid the lighting on a lot of these maps... Oh, good. It's starting to be morning. When we went through and redid the lighting on a lot of these maps, most of them actually went from having a really, really dark night to having more of a Hollywood night, except Meager Valley, which I think actually got darker. Or at least it stayed as dark as it's always been, at the bare minimum. And so I guess actually Meager Valley is where you can go. If you want to see what night was like on every map when the game was first released, Meager Valley is a good place to discover that. Thanks for the reminder, Ranth. I was aware of that from back when we made the change. I was aware of the fact that Meager Valley was the one that was the darkest. I had just forgotten. Oh, so Peroxicus says, over the weekend, I built a new gaming computer. And I got to say, when you play it in 4K max settings and change the slider to 100, the aesthetics of State of Decay are breathtaking. So good, you could write another game that's not in the zombie apocalypse, but an entire different theme, and the landscapes would still stand out. Remarkable. Thank you, Peroxicus. I really appreciate the compliment to the... I mean, yeah, our art team has been amazing. I mean, there's a kind of skill that you get that people don't often appreciate amongst artists, where you can take, basically work within your limitations and make something that just looks good no matter what year it is. And some of that is choosing an art style that aligns really well with the limitations, the technical limitations you're working with. That's kind of what made like World of Warcraft so successful, I thought. One of the reasons, there's lots of reasons why that game's successful, but one of the reasons why it works so well and is so evergreen is the fact they chose an art style that worked really well with their technical constraints. So even though that game was first made in the early 2000s, and computers have come a really long way since then. And they've done a few updates that actually upped the graphical floor, but not by that much. They didn't dramatically change things very much, but they chose an art style that was appropriate to the poly counts and texture, limitations and stuff that they had at the time the game was first conceived. And so the game still looks fine. It still looks like, it doesn't look like, oh, well, you got to think of the era it was created in. It just looks like a game with a certain style. So even in a game that's got a more realistic style like State of Decay, there are still there's some artistry to figuring out what is the right way to use your current technical limitations to make something that looks good. And when you succeed at that, the game can keep scaling up, as you sort of move forward and people get new machines and they see new games, they can keep coming back to your old game and going, yeah, this still looks good, I think we work with some really good artists around here, and I really appreciate it. So Cogs is saying that I actually missed a few questions early on. So one of the questions that Cogs asked was, how do you feel about trait systems with negative/positive trade-offs, like Project Zomboid, and apparently the day before? He says that State of Decay 2's system seems to be more naturalistic, just needs a few thousand more traits. So I think there are traits in State of Decay that do have positive and negative trade-offs. Part of the problem is, one of the differences between Project Zomboid and State of Decay is Project Zomboid, traits are strategically chosen by the player as they're creating their character. There's a limited number of them, and each one of them represents a particular gameplay experience with that particular trait. And so they're very well thought through, and they've got this sort of balance to them where they're trying to make a specific array of them. Whereas in State of Decay 2, we were going for sheer variety. One of our big mandates was not necessarily to make each individual trait this fine-tuned experience on its own. It was to have the overall experience and be, every character is vastly different from every other character. I shouldn't say vastly. They're just different. And so a lot of that was simpler traits that did simpler things, but there were way, way, way more of them. And then they would play off each other in unexpected ways, rather than each trait internally being designed to give you one particular experience. It's like each character comes together, and then you get surprised by how the traits, work together. And that was just the angle we were taking. But there are traits that do have trade-offs to them. Oh no, people are spreading vicious rumors about me. My worst fear. But yeah, there are traits that have trade-offs of them. It's just not the center of the experience. And so I don't know. There's lots of different ways that we could go with this kind of thing. Like in the future, working on future trait systems. Do we always want our traits to be just there's thousands of them and it's just immense variety, or are there other strategies we could take? It's I think a big part of it depends on whether we always do, our current approach to permadeath, where, the reason we have procedurally generated characters is so that you can get characters killed and always get a replacement, and also so that you can get characters killed and feel like, oh, I really lost something that I'll never get back again. And so that whole system really kind of depends on having there be this huge variety of traits so that each character feels like, oh, they're a unique character that I won't ever see it again in the future. And so unless we varied widely from that, I think our current strategy, or something similar to our current strategy, will probably stay true, though we could definitely still vary from it in more minor ways. Okay, so I want to switch to Dora the Explorer, but we should also, let's have a look at some of the new outfits, the recently re-unlocked outfits. So I'm trying to remember. I think that a couple of them were ninja hoodies. Oh wait, so we've recently unlocked some of these? I don't know. Anyway, ninja hoodies. So let's go with Age of Empires right here. This is one of the new ones that we've recently unlocked. What else have we got? Oh, Jaden always looks like this. Let's... Jaden should switch to his State of Decay anniversary hoodie. That looks pretty nice. And then I think we also had, like, the Pirate Outlaw vest, which, I don't know, maybe Medici wants to wear that? Yeah, that kind of goes with her whole deal, doesn't it? There we go. Yeah, so these guys, these are some of the outfits you can get. So if you haven't been playing State of Decay for a few years, then it's very likely that you ended up without some of these items, and you can get them now. So I've got such specific outfits on all these characters. I guess, yeah. What was her name? Was it Yavera? Yeah, Yavera's been wearing this like Arctic camo outfit for a really long time. Maybe this is a little bit silly. So instead of this silly thing, I should have her wear a different silly thing. I should have her wear the sequined hat. I'm sorry. Okay. She should definitely wear that hat and something flashy. Maybe she should wear one of our... Oh, wait. Oh, do we have a new shark? Oh, we've got a new black shark hoodie. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah. She's a cowgirl. All right. Awesome. Anyway, okay, so we're Dora. We're Dora. What have we got? Oh, I've fallen behind in the chat again. I scrolled up to read Cogs's question. All right. Wait, where was the... Is this the main room? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's get her ready to go out and blow up some more zombies. Okay, let's go pipe bombs this time, even though they are less effective than grenades. She's got a bunch of shotgun shells already. She's got some fire in case she needs it. Deployable minefields. Sticky grenades. Why do I have sticky grenades? Mines. Let's go mines. That's probably good enough. Oh, wait, should I grab a repair kit? No, I won't grab a repair kit. Instead, I'll just drive a different car from before. Wait, what? Where did that come from? Oh, get off me. Whew, okay. Yeah, see... Notice that the pipe bomb does a lot of dismemberment, but it doesn't actually kill zombies all that well. So while... I think I've only killed one zombie. I threw 2 pipe bombs and only killed 1 zombie. So while pipe bombs are neat and all, they're actually pretty bad at achieving this particular bounty. I'm going to go out with them anyway, because a big part of what I'm actually trying to do right now is clean out those plague hearts. And that's another worthy goal that we can pursue. But let's head up this way. But yeah, I'm not expecting to get nearly as many kills with these pipe bombs as I was getting with the grenades. The grenades are much more lethal. Oh yeah, so the Coalition was already warning me not to do this because they're all about the dismemberment instead of the killing. You know what? I think, honestly, I think you're right. I think I should head back. Because, yeah, you're right. I mean, basically, I filled my inventory with them, which means I have to go through them in order to be able to clear out those plague hearts. And so it means I have to just throw a bunch of them and have them not be very effective. So, yeah, no, I think you're right, La Coalición. I think I should go out, maybe try to craft some better explosives. We'll give this one more test. Oh yeah, that's not even gonna do anything because I threw it behind them. Get shoveled. Come on. Where was that coming from? Oh, he was behind me. I love interrupting the screams for some reason. Shoot, okay. Whatever. Let's get inside. We'll go swap them out. So Cogs wants to know if I know the telemetry on clothing preferences in the game. Yeah, so basically everything black is more popular than everything else. That's kind of the main takeaway from our clothing metrics, is that zombie apocalypse survivors really like to wear black. And I think that I've kind of played that out a little bit in this community. I've got a lot of people wearing black, so, I mean, I'm part of the problem. Yeah, you guys deal with that zombie. So I think I don't have any... The reason I was grabbing those pipe bombs is because I think that was the only real throwable explosive that I had here that made sense. I could definitely bring more landmines with me, but I think I might have to just craft some more explosives. But that won't be too hard. I've got 73 ammo, so it's just going to be annoying. Okay. So now we've got nades, and we're good. Coalition is suggesting that I should actually grab some zombait and use a daybreak minefield. You know what? That does sound more interesting than just throwing more grenades. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so that means I'll need to free up a couple of slots. We'll grab one of these deployable minefields, and we'll grab some zombait. And we'll talk about how that works. So Peroxicus says that he actually uses clothing in his State of Decay 2 game to organize his community members. So basically, he dresses them in certain ways based on what they're good at, so we can keep track of them. Like that does make sense actually across multiple communities and stuff. I used to do that in XCOM. I would like come up with color schemes, color codes for the different specialties, so that I could, you know, have multiple games going on multiple platforms or something, but always remember who's who and keep track of, you know, when I look at somebody on the battlefield and I'd be like, oh, that person's wearing red, they're a ranger or something like that. Or whatever the names of I forgot what the names of the classes were, but I tried to be consistent about it. So I wouldn't have to sort of like look deeper into each character to figure out what they had going for them. Hello. Okay, so we got some food. We got... My inventory's full. What the heck do I think I'm doing? I should keep some of this stuff that I'm not using in the back. Okay, so let's drop off this stuff. I'm expected to run into more zombies around here, but whatever. Prepper's 1022 is good. That's it? Okay, whatever. Get in the rucksacks. That's the important part. We'll come back for more of the rest of that stuff later on. So I don't want to wake a plague heart right now. So I guess I do need to just keep... Okay, let's go to the next one. And then let's actually do the trick that Coalition was talking about with the mix of... Oh, actually, maybe we should do it right here. I want to do it with a few ambient zombies around too, so I'm not relying completely on just the zombait. So this is a daybreak minefield. And I think that it doesn't have any mines yet. I decide when I want it to produce the mines. So I set it off, and it just scatters the area with little mines. It's kind of like there's a mine like this in Modern Warfare 3 that I actually really enjoy using. It doesn't. The mines are small, so they don't tend to kill other people, but they slow them down and they sort of let you know when they're there, which is kind of fun. And they damage them a little bit. Okay, then I'm just going to throw some zombait. It's right in the middle of it. And so what zombait does is not only does it attract all nearby zombies, it also spawns zombies that weren't there before. So they're all wandering in, trying to get close to this thing. And they're hitting all of these mines. But they're not hitting them very hard. Unfortunately, the mines are kind of spread out enough. The zombies have to be trying pretty hard to wander into them. Actually, they're not doing that bad. I was kind of expecting that to be a little worse than it was. So if I just keep wandering around in here, eventually the zombies will hit all of them. We got a couple more. Oh, I see one over here. Somebody should definitely chase me across this one. There you go, thanks. Okay, I think we're out of mines. That actually works. Oh, wait, there's one more. Oh, I missed this one. Oh, I want another zombie. Oh, there's some more zombies over here. Hey, zombos. That did nothing. Let's try that again. That's a little better. What? Okay. Okay, come on. Just trying to heal. There we go. Okay. Whew. All I wanted to do was just that. That's all I wanted to do. Just bring one zombie across that mine. Okay. Okay, we got it. Whoa, clown zombie. Oh, check this guy out. So scary. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, oh, look at that. I feel like this is like the opposite of a rodeo. Like, I've got the clown charging me, and I'm just trying to, like, you know, get its attention and then dodge away at the last second. Oh, no! Oh, no! Now what are you gonna do? Oh, oh, crap! That was actually really scary. All right, all right. Here, here. I'm taking this guy home with me. Hey, Zuzzle QT just showed up and pointed out how cute the clown zombies are. I agree. They're adorable. Okay, is there a way for me to, like... Oh, come on. I can't get him into the Norma? Oh, come on. I just want to get a clown in the back. Okay, okay, hold on. Let's... You stay over there for a second. Got an idea. These rocks are kind of ramp-like, right? Could I get up on top of a rock with the clown zombie? Peroxica says he can understand somebody feeling lonely in the zombie apocalypse, but this might be taking it a little far. You think? Yeah, Peroxica says he can never do this. He says he's already scared of clowns. Okay, let's just toss you for a second. Let my stamina recover, because I'll just drop him if my stamina gives out. He's like a little turtle on his back. Okay, so I don't actually know if I can walk up this. I probably actually can't. In which case I'll have to park somewhere else. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, okay. But I can get him up there. Oh, but I can't get up. What? What? No, 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 no. Hey. Okay. Well, if he can get up and I can't, that's a problem. Okay, let's try... I know I could get up on that lower rock, so let's... The lower side of the rock. So let's reposition. actually, what if I parked downhill from the rock? Actually, this spot might honestly just be enough. Like right here might be enough. That's a little far to throw him, though. I don't know. This might not work. Come here, buddy. Let's see if this works. Oh, he still bumps into the car. Try one more time. I'm probably going to hit him into the spikes and just ruin this whole thing. Okay, well, he's down. All right, this is... I need a better place to park. This isn't a good spot. Maybe if I get just a little bit closer here. Yeah, the car just... In this spot, the car just drifts away. Oh, no. I'm stuck. The car just kind of drifts away from the rock. Okay, Coalition is pointing out that the spikes on this are not actually deadly. Oh, come on. Really? That really seemed like it should have worked. Okay, I fell off the rock that time. That's definitely why that didn't work. I mean, there could be other reasons why it didn't work too, but that's definitely one reason. Yeah, so our character's not actually great at getting up on things that are not specifically marked up. Okay, so I'm starting to think this car has got special collision that you can't see. That I can't actually get the clown in there. Yeah, it feels like that clown is hitting some collision. Kiwi Bird says they've actually spent over an hour trying to do this and it never works. Okay, I'm going to spend less than that. Though, I feel like I still need to give this clown a good send-off. Wait, do I still... I've still got some regular mines, right? All right. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Here, get a little bit closer. Come on. Come a little bit closer. Whoa! All right. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Okay. Let's get back on the road. We were gonna... What were we doing? Oh, right. Wait, did we already... I don't remember what we were gonna do. Oh, look, we got another little horde over there. Hey, wait, maybe we never need to leave this spot ever again. That might be our situation. So, we'll fire some zombie again. See if we can get these kids hitting the stuff. Let's... Oh, wait, that's not going to work at all. Oh, crap. I guess I shouldn't stand in my own minefield, should I? Hey, you three. You want to come and step on some mines for me? Oh, no. Actually, that kind of helps. That might bring some more zombies. I don't want to deal with this zombie in particular. But having a screamer screaming is actually not a bad plan. So these mines are actually particularly deadly. Like, we saw earlier that there's a bunch of explosives that do more dismemberment damage than anything else. But these mines do seem to kill a zombie whenever they blow up. And if I have a couple of mines that are a little bit harder to hit... Oh, I thought that would work. Hold on. Hey, you. Don't come here yet. I want to see if I can throw this guy onto that mine. Okay, I did, but it still didn't kill him. So whatever. Probably because he's armored. I think that has a lot to do with it. Okay, so let's have a look at my inventory. What do I have left? I got a couple of mines. I might need to go back to the car. Re-equip. I only need to get 5 more zombies. I'm actually pretty surprised it's gone that well. But there you go. All right, so I think I should be able to get 5 zombies with these 3 grenades. So let's go driving around, find our victims. Oh, hey, Juggernaut. Cool. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of hordes right around there. Oh, there's a little group that I'll avoid. Aha! Got it. All right. I only got 1 shotgun shell left. But we completed that. So let's head over to the bounty broker. And let's not only cash in this bounty that took like 2 entire sessions to complete, but let's also have a look at the bounties that are currently on the slate, because yeah, with the loss of the trifecta pack, I don't know. We're in a new situation. I don't know how it's going to go. Oh, so Airy Twitch came in, and she's excited that we're going to be so today on the official State of Decay 2 live stream, which, you know, if you're watching this later on YouTube, it's already in the past because it's happening in like an hour and a half. We've got Jay Talbot as a guest. He is a YouTuber, a live streamer, and he plays a lot of State of Decay 2, and he's really fun and entertaining. He's got a lot of fans. Airy Twitch being one of them. So Airy Twitch just came into the chat and said that they were excited that we were going to have Jay Talbot on as a guest, and we are excited as well. It's kind of funny because, you know, our stream has got a certain number of followers, but like the folks that we bring on to be our guests usually have way more. And so it looks like we're doing like Jay some kind of service by having him on our stream, but really he's doing us a service by appearing on our stream. What was that? Oh, right. So some of our explosives work in water and some of them don't. The grenade is one that works in water. Okay, yeah, so we've got the Stay Frosty pack, which is the one that's supposed to release this month with a bunch of new stuff in it. Killing freaks while crouched, that's pretty easy. Killing zombies with fire. Killing 5 hordes, whatever. Then we got the Trumbull Valley pack, which is not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be the Trifecta pack. And then we've got Fearsome Footage, which, you know, I've just still got this. Plague Hearts with Close Combat, which I don't know if I'll ever get it. And then, of course, the old Go Bag pack. So I'm not sure what we're going to be doing about this pack that arrived at the wrong time. That seems odd, and I'm not sure what would have caused it. But maybe we're going to fix it and put the Trifecta pack back in short order, or maybe it's going to have to sit here for a while. I genuinely couldn't tell you one way or the other. But I'm not going to grab anything from it for now. I'm going to resolve that bounty. I'm going to grab a couple of the newer bounties. Or actually, maybe I should save this for like doing like a proper bounty stream later on. So I think, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to leave it alone for now. Maybe I, today I was not feeling up to doing like a proper timed bounty stream with a bet and everything. But maybe I'll feel like that a little bit later in the month. So I'm going to leave the bounties alone for now. We'll come back to those later. And for now, I'm going to head home and take a nice rest. So the tank is actually kind of excited that the Trumbull Valley pack is available because that's the one that's got all the echo weapons in it. And those are some of the most valuable weapons in the game. It's actually, in terms of just sheer value to your life as a player, the Trumbull Valley pack is one of the better ones because it gives you so many high value, very, very quiet, and some of them highly maintainable weapons because they've got not only your standard typical silenced weapons, but they've also got they've got a suppressed revolver which lasts forever, and I believe I forgot what there's a suppressed shotgun as well, isn't there? And I can't remember if it's pump action or not. If it's pump action, then it similarly lasts forever. Oh look, Juggernaut! Yay! Okay, yeah, so Tank is confirming that, yes, my memory was correct. It is a pump-action shotgun, which means it also does not need to be maintained. Oh, no, out of storage for food. Oh, crap! Where is he? Oh, he's coming down. He's coming down the... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna grab some shotgun shells. Wait, where do we keep the shotgun shells? There's no way I don't have any shotgun. Oh, there they are. I was like, let's say, what? Wow, this thing contains a lot of shells. I'm thinking I should maybe grab some tools that are particularly well suited to fighting a Juggernaut. So this is the Bouncing Boris. It's part of the Independence Pack. And it is really, really good at taking down Juggernauts. I probably didn't even need to throw two. I was just being extra careful. So he's got to reach right into this guy's body, take out some pieces of flesh. There we go. Yeah, so Coalition confirms that I probably only needed the one. I just threw the second one because, I don't know. I felt like it, I guess. Okay, let's just drop off the stuff we don't need to be carrying around all the time. And let's catch her up with some more health. And I think we are good for now. I am tired. I'm going to have to go do some jumping jacks or something to wake up for the official State of Decay 2 live stream. But let me see what... I'm sure I missed a ton of stuff in the chat. Yeah, so Dr. Manhattan came in and says that is excited about getting an update. So yeah, like I said, this update, it's not like big new features or anything. It's mostly just holiday content and bringing back some old limited edition content that we had a while ago that a lot of folks who joined the game, recently would never have had the opportunity to grab. It's mostly that stuff. And also, don't forget to check your radio. Because, actually, I'm going to do that real quick. I don't know if I need to actually call it in, but I just want to point out, there's one holiday item that is really easy to miss, which is here at the top. Okay, so, yeah, so if you've got the vehicle delivery category, sometimes if the only vehicle delivery option you have is the Wizard Van, it'll just show up on this top level. But if you've got other vehicles available, you go into Vehicle Delivery, and the Wizard Van is at the top. So right now I don't have... Oh, it says cost increased. Oh, I'm betting that it's because of some curveball that's going on. Whatever. You know what? Let's check it out anyway. So, okay, I just called in the Wizard Van. And where has it appeared? It's over here by the lake. So let's run down there just because we can. Because you know what? I think that with all of the vehicles I've collected with this community, I don't know if they've ever had a wizard van. They may or may not. So yeah, this community has got so much influence. I didn't mind spending the 600. You might want to wait until you don't have a curveball that's raising the cost of everything before you grab yours. Gotta kill some zombies on the way down. As always, big thanks to Zoe McClatchy for making this gun good. All those zombies at pretty long ranges, and only one of them didn't die. That's pretty amazing, considering how shotguns used to play. I'm going to try to be a little bit more subtle now. All right. So, yeah. So, this holiday, if you'd like to get the wizard van, all you need to do is go to your radio menu. If it doesn't appear on the front page, you need to go into vehicle delivery, and it's listed right here. My cost is a little bit high because of a curveball that's going on right now. Normally it costs less than this. But basically, you can grab this van for your community. It'll be delivered somewhere near your home. And not only is the van itself amazing, but if you look in the back, it's got a unique weapon that only appears on this van. This is the only way you can get this magic wand. Oh. So I think this counts as a slashing weapon. It's like a sword. I can actually look at its stats here. So yeah, it's a bladed weapon. Its dismember is decent. You know, it's not a game. It's not meant to. It's not meant to be like, you know, the fanciest weapon in the world, but it's adorable. Look at that. I am a pretty, pretty princess. And I got a feral that I gotta kill. There we go. Okay, so La Colusion says that because of some stuff that we unlocked for everybody, it's actually really, really normal to have the vehicle delivery menu because everybody's got a vehicle that they can pull down. That's something I hadn't been thinking about. That's actually one thing that, like, you know, sometimes with like an RPG that has had a lot of, like, say Fallout New Vegas, if you get like the special whatever edition, like Game of the Year edition of Fallout New Vegas, it comes with all the DLC, which means the way that DLC was delivered, you ended up with basically your inventory at the start of the game just being filled with 9,000 things. And it was always just really weird because, you know, it's a game where, you know, scarcity and not having enough stuff is like supposed to be a big motivating factor in the game, except you start the game with so many things you could not possibly know what to do with them all. So yeah, so we've got a little bit of that syndrome now as a slightly older game that's where we've sort of tacked on a lot of stuff over time. You've got maybe a little bit more stuff than you might want, and you have to consciously ignore some, like if you want to play the game the way it was originally experienced, you have to kind of ignore some options that you've got. Airy Twitch says, now that I talked about being a pretty princess, Airy Twitch says, now I need a dress in State of Decay. Yeah, we basically, I mean, dresses are not as practical as trousers. And so we kind of just went with trousers across the board for everybody. But I can definitely see, like, you know, we've got some other weird outfits. And so, you know, even if it's not the most, practical outfit for fighting zombies, that's not crazy to want that. So I don't know how easy that would be to do with our current models and how they're animated, how they're rigged. We might not have I'm not an expert in that area, so I hesitate to say that we could do it with State of Decay 2 very easily, because there might be factors involved with making a dress work that just would need our characters to be set up differently from the ground up. I'm not sure. But that is something we can totally keep in mind. Yeah, Kiwi Bird says, we don't care about practicality. We just want to look pretty. Yeah, I totally understand. Those kinds of motivations I don't think would go away in the zombie apocalypse. Ugh. So Sada Hotpot says, I love the meat wagon. If you're talking about your favorite vans, I love the meat wagon because it can distract zombies by dropping meat out the back. That's true. The meat wagon is available. I think it's part of the Independence Pack. I think you can call that in as an Independence Pack item, because what could be more American than throwing raw meat out of the back of a truck? All right. Anyway, okay, so let's wrap up this session with a subscribe button. Hey, I got the right side of the camera this time. And I'm going to go do last-minute preparations to get Jay Talbot on our official live stream, and that'll be fun. So I'll see y'all later.